now a reality. 12 years of planning, organizing, and friend-raising has come to this moment where we have successfully raised $18 million to build this 34,000 square foot facility that is the anchor of the campus. Athletes, I've got a question for you. What do you think of your new home?
Wonderful day for everybody, right?
Yeah, right.
God bless you, Joe.
I love it. I can actually call this home now.
I was so amazed, and I can't believe that we finally got this building.
This campus means absolutely the world to me. I mean, it gives me a chance, not only to compete and practice and stuff, for sports, but also a chance to, meet people a lot more and stuff often and stuff, throughout the year.
I'm looking forward to trying to compete and train on this field.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good, pretty awesome. And I liked it. I liked the fields, the soccer field and the football field and the track.
When I walked through the doors this morning, I'm like, hey, my dream has come true, and I'm excited and hope to spend many times here. We're going to have good times here. My fellow athletes and I are finally getting to have a future home and rock on Training for Life campus.
Hello, I'm Alan Tobin with Shaquana Hobbs and Gary Wilbers. Gary is here to talk about the one-of-a-kind Training for Life campus. Can you tell us a little bit about the Training for Life campus?
Sure, Alan. One thing is it's a training center, so I kind of tell people it's like an Olympic training facility, like the Olympic athletes, for our athletes of the state of Missouri. And it's all finished now, and our athletes are going to start coming in for camp. So for training for sports specific or maybe multiple sports that they can come in for. but we're going to use it for leadership training. Just like what you all are doing here today, leading us in SOMO TV, we want to keep give that leadership for our athletes that they can keep doing things back in their community, local community that they do. And then the third thing that I think is really important, that's really makes it the one of a kind, is the healthy athletes side of it. When you come in for a camp, you're going to be able to go through the healthy athlete side of it, and you know the benefits of healthy athletes and what it does. So that it becomes really different. And the neat thing is, as you said, it's one of a kind. There's no other campus right now in the world like it. So we're really excited about the Training for Life campus.
Yes, I am looking forward to it.
How much did the campus cost to build for Special Olympics, and what can you tell us about the campus, and what does it mean to you and to the other athletes?
The campus cost about $18.5 million with our land donation. There's 16.5 acres of land, and then with the construction cost and the fundraising to basically get everything done, its total cost value is about $18.5 million. What campus means, I think really it sets our program apart for a lot of other programs. It's going to allow us hopefully to expand our programming and also allow the athletes like you all to be able to get more training for whatever sport that it is and those other key areas that we have. So we see that as a real benefit there. And then what does it mean to me? I think it means to me for you all. The reason I was so excited about doing this is because I love what the athletes do. I've been involved in Special Olympics since 1994, and it really will allow you all to really take, we hope, to another level that you're doing. You already are breaking barriers, but now you're able to hopefully break some new barriers and keep growing as athletes and showing the world what you can do each and every day. And to me, that's pretty self-satisfying.
Yes. Can you tell me a little about the special involvement with the athletes?
Yes, the athletes were very involved in our fundraising effort. The last numbers I have, and it changes daily, so that could have changed, but the athletes have raised over $250,000 for the campus, which I think is just amazing. And it shows that you all realize that it's going to be your home and your place that you're going to have, and that you really wanted it. And we had different levels that athletes could raise, as you know. We have quite a few charter athletes that have raised over $5,000 for the campus.
Yes.
And they got a nice letter jacket for that effort.
Yes.
And it's really made a difference. And the thing that I love about it is it just shows that you kind of take your personal side of it. And when people walk into the campus and athletes come for the first time, they're going to know it's their home. And when I would go out to speak to audiences, we normally would have an athlete with us. But one thing I would say is we're building your home. And that's what I want the athletes to think when they come from the state of Missouri to this campus, is to realize this is yours. This is your home. And that's why we did it. And that's why the donors, I'll be honest, gave us the money to make it happen, because they believed in that dream also.
Yes, very big part of that, and I've enjoyed being part of that.
Yep.
Is everything done with the campus?
Everything is, no, not really. We still have a back area that we want to complete. So the first phase that we call it, because we want it to be able to pay for everything as we go, that phase is done. So you'll see the gymnasium, you'll see the offices there, the dugout area that's going to be for the athletes basically to relax. A lot of those things are completed, but we do have a back area we want to complete, and we still have some dollars we want to raise there. We've got about $500,000 yet we need to raise, and there's some of those dollars still need to come in because they're over pledges over a longer term. So we're working on getting that money in so we can complete the back area also. But there is a beautiful field, so we got to do a lot of activities there as well as a track. But we do still have some areas that we want to finish up yet.
Okay.
Good question.
Can you tell me about what's going to happen on November 1st?
Well, that's a very special day. November 1st is going to be the campus dedication, and we want everyone that's possible to come. That afternoon at 4 o'clock is really where we're going to dedicate the campus. Of course, we're dedicating it on the athletes' behalf, so we would love to see all the athletes that can come. It's just going to be one of those events that, I'll be honest, I've looked forward to that day for a long time. and there'll be tours of the campus. Anyone can come, so please, if you're out there, please join us. There's tours beforehand, so it's best to come early because at 4 o'clock we'll do the campus dedication, and there's some events that will be after that. So we hope everyone will join us around the state because it's going to be a pretty special day.
I know I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Yeah, can't wait to see you guys.
Thank you, Gary, for being here today with us and telling us about the campus. For Al and Tobin, I'm Shaquana Hobbs. I'm signing out.
Lane 1, Jesse Hodgson from Missouri. In lane 2,
round the whole.
Good job, guys. Good job, guys.
Let's play our game, not their game.
Finish the play.
Play, ready? 1, 2, 3, go!
Hey, let's go. Come on, Shell. Hey, team on 3. 1, 2, 3, team!
Show me! Show me! Show me, show me, show me!
wanted to hear y'all make a little more noise for him. Come on.
Welcome back to SOMO TV. I am here with Shaquana Hobbs and Charlie Phillips. We're here to talk about USA Games. Charlie, can you tell me a little bit about what you did this at the USA Games?
I went to Seattle and I competed in powerlifting and I got 2 silver and 2 bronze.
Can you tell me what you got them in?
I got like silver in squat and bronze in deadlift and I think silver in combination.
And Shaquana, same question.
I went to Seattle for track and field. I got 2 gold, 1 silver, and 1 6th place.
What events were they in?
The 2 gold were mini javelin and shot put. And then I did running long jump. That was my silver. And it was a difficult heat. There was a girl 1 point behind me, and I was 2 points behind another girl. And then I got 6th place in the 100-meter run.
Yeah, I can understand that because when I went to New Jersey for track, I got beat by a half a foot.
Yeah.
Charlie, can you tell me what your favorite moment was?
It was meeting sightsee, meeting new friends, and competing.
Can you tell me the same question?
My favorite part in being in Seattle is competing with all the other 50 states. I never got to do that before, but when I got to do it, I was very excited and I had a good time.
Can you tell me a little about the other things that, like your recreation, what you did when you weren't competing?
We went to the gun wall and we walked through the market and checked out all the stuff that was there. It was pretty cool to see all the stuff that they were selling, which I would go back in and buy some more stuff. I almost spent like $200 in Seattle. But it was a good experience to go check everything out and spend time with the whole team.
My favorite part was seeing the gum wall, the space needle.
Can you tell me a little bit more about the gum wall?
It's kind of gross, it's in the alleyway and it's kind of cool, but it's kind of gross at the same time.
What were you thinking about, and how did you feel when you were up on the award stand when you found out what place you got?
I was thinking that I was going to get fourth, and I wasn't going to get a medal, but I already got, and they said my name, so I went on the podium, and I got a medal.
How did it make you feel when you actually got the medal and see what they actually look like?
I felt happy and excited and proud.
Well, to be honest, I was kind of proud of myself, and it was like emotional when I got my medals, but I wasn't really trying to cry or anything after I got off the stand or when I got my medals, but it's a good experience to go through all this training and everything to get what you really want. And
Yes.
and they're heavy. They're not like the medals that we usually get at state or area. So it's completely different.
I know exactly what you mean. It's, you try not to be too excited, but yet you're proud, and
Yeah.
a lot of times it's, you just can't explain how you feel.
Right. Exactly.
Thank you, Charlie, and thank you, Shaquana, for SOMO TV. I'm Alan Tobin.
Come on out to the greatest plunge on earth to support Special Olympics Missouri athletes. Grab your family, friends, a towel, and of course a costume, and plan a trip to your choice of 11 frigid bodies of water this January, February, and March. Sponsored by our local law enforcement, proceeds support 15,000 children and adults with intellectual disabilities in year-round sports training and competition throughout the Show Me State. To find out how you can get involved, visit somo.org/plunge. So get your family and friends together and take the plunge to make a difference in an athlete's life today.
Welcome back to SOMO TV. I'm with
Allison D'Agostino.
We're here to talk about her role as a assistant PR manager. Can you tell me a little bit about what you did on a regular basis?
Well, basically, while I was at the USA Games in Seattle, I got to do video editing. I got to take photos and videos at the competitions. And I even did like daily blogs and helped out with creating B-roll videos, and I even did some interviews and write stories.
Can you tell me your favorite working experience?
I guess my favorite working moment. It's a little difficult to choose because everything was so much fun. But I guess it would be doing the nightly recaps, actually. My favorite part of those nightly recaps was talking to the athletes and the coaches and all that, because we got to goof around a little bit before we did it.
Yeah, I've seen some of your nightly shows, recaps of the days, and they were pretty good.
But those I actually had some interesting challenges because, I'm not really comfortable writing third-person articles, and so I got to learn how to do better writing and figure out how to get it all set together.
In other words, work out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I understand working out of their comfort zone, especially around other athletes and working with people that aren't athletes.
Yeah.
Can you tell me your favorite non-working experience, considering this is your first time to USA Games?
Yeah. I guess my favorite is when we did get to arrive in Seattle probably a day or two early. So our unwinding part of those days, we got to explore Seattle. And so my favorite moment of those days would be doing that 1-hour tour on this ship, which was a lot of fun.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you went through to become the assistant athlete PR
assistant? Yeah. So it was actually a lot of fun when that happened. I had gotten an email from Brandon Shotzik saying he was trying to find an athlete that wanted to go to the USA Games as a PR assistant. One of us that was chosen would be the first athlete to go as a staff member. I'm like, okay, this would be awesome, because in all honesty, like, I don't really see myself going to nationals as an athlete, just because I'm not that kind of competitive girl, woman. And so the application process was actually really interesting, because like I got to do like a short video of like why I wanted to go, and I actually got to do my own little editing bits of that to make it really cool, because I've learned so much over the years of editing.
Yeah. Can you tell me a little about this? I've seen some pictures of a bubblegum wall.
Oh my gosh, yeah. So we actually arrived probably like a day or two early, and so we took those days to like unwind and explore Seattle, and we ended up like coming across the gum wall, which is one of the things that's really popular in Seattle. Everyone like takes a piece of gum, chew it, and stick it on the wall, which in my opinion is super unsanitary.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, though, I believe Seattle ended up taking off the gum during one of the years, because it got so thick that it was going to crumble the wall. I'm like, okay, that's good. But people just continued putting gum on it. I'm like, why?
Okay, thank you, Allison. I'm Alan Tobin for SOMO TV.